Hey friends, it's Friday, May 2nd, day 2, post 4th Taxol infusion. Okay, so how did we feel yesterday? The Benadryl kicked in late, and I was like, oh, I'm getting the Taxol and I'm not feeling sleepy, and then started hitting me. Of course, you got the itching in the face, and it was so itchy yesterday, apparently. I scratched myself in the middle of the night, so now we've got a little scar right there. I gotta treat it because I don't want it to leave a mark, but yeah. We did not sleep well. I am noticing that on Taxol, day 1, prepare for partial insomnia, okay? I mean, I was tired and my body wanted to go to bed, but my mind was like, no, we're awake. We're not happy, we're not sad, we're just awake. So I had a really hard time falling asleep last night. I think I finally fell asleep, I want to say 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up late, and late for me is I rolled out of bed at 5:15. That's late. I should be in the kitchen by 5:15. So very tired. I woke up feeling dizzy, lightheaded. It was touch. I was like, it was tough. It was touch and go if I was going to take a day off or not. And I'm like, I really need to be at work. This is crunch time for concert season. We've got the competition trip coming up. I'm traveling with kids. I haven't traveled with kids in over 6 years. So, and this is the first time that the music department is traveling together, the band and the choir. So I'm talking 84 kids are set to go on this trip, and that's nerve-wracking. You know, I'm working on my lists and to-do lists and getting things done, so I was like, I really need to be at work. So I pushed through, got everyone ready, got the breakfast, the lunch, everything ready, left the house. And because I was feeling the way that I was feeling, I know that one of the strategies for me to getting through that unstable, dizzy, super tiredness is to talk to myself and keep myself awake. What do I mean? When I grab my keys out of the closet, all right, get your keys. Keys are in your hand. Put them in your right pocket, and I'll do that. Okay, when you step out of the door, touch your right pocket. Make sure your keys are in your pocket. Strap the baby in. And the reason why I talk to myself is because when you're tired and you're on like some weird autopilot, that's when you forget stuff. That's when you lock yourself out of your house, lock your keys in your car. That's when stuff happens. So I talk myself through each step that I have to do. And as I was driving, I was finding myself in falling into autopilot mode because I started thinking about a particular student in my class. Really, really good piano student, and how I was like, oh, I got to give this kid a makeup because, you know, they were absent, wasn't their fault. And so because I'm thinking about this student, my mind is drive to work, right? And so when I saw myself like staying in the left lane to take the highway, I told myself, look at the baby bag. And so as I'm driving, I looked at the baby bag, and it reminded me, the baby is in the car. Don't drive to work. Drive to your mom's house. Imagine I would have zoned out. I would have driven to work and then been like, oh my God, Ophelia's still with me. So I had to do that. Drop the baby off. My mother could tell that I wasn't feeling well because I'm just like out of it. Got the baby off. Got the baby at my mom's house. Got back in the car. And again, driving while talking to myself, because I'm like, okay, it's moments like these where you can get into a car accident. So I was like, okay, look to the left, get into the left lane. Look to the right, get into the right lane. Don't drive too fast, blah, 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 blah. Make sure your ID is on your neck so you don't forget it in your car. So I'm talking to myself, and got myself to work. My first period class, as tired and weirded out as I was like, let me do the lesson today. It'll be like a partial lesson, but we'll do the lesson. My kids came through. They came through. They did everything they had to do. They did it beautifully. And then they practiced. And so we had plenty of time for the lesson, got through the entire prescribed lesson for the day. And they had ample time to practice on their own, on their piano. So I was like, okay, that's a win. Then second period, we are starting to do logistical rehearsals, teaching the kids how to sit in the audience, teaching the kids how to get up onto the stage for the risers, teaching them how to space themselves on stage, all that good stuff. And it went well. Like, we were chit-chatting, we were telling stories, we were laughing. We saw 3 exemplar videos of what a choir should look like on a stage. The kids enjoyed it. The kids felt inspired by the last video that I shared. And I was like, oh my God, even in me feeling so crappy, like, we're winning today, which is cool. Again, focusing on my to-do list, writing everything down, talking myself through the day, because I feel so tired from the Taxol. This was my 4th Taxol, and I feel like it's starting to hit me a little bit more. The fatigue, like they told me at the beginning, is cumulative, and it's just like building up on top of already existing fatigue. So I'm having a hard time with that. But besides that, we're okay. My face isn't itching right now, which is cool. I'm hoping that it won't be the whole week of itchy face like it was last week, because I really don't want any more scars. But so far, so good. And I am doing this video at 11:30 a.m. So let me hang up because I've got to go to my flex period duty. Adios. What's up, y'all? 8:13 p.m. and I am home in my bed, relaxing and resting. Today was so good. I mean, I didn't feel fully well, but my kids came through. We got everything we needed to get done today. I felt very productive today. It was just a really good day, and I'm so happy to be home. As you see, I still got, it's the little scar there is starting to scab up. So I put some Aquaphor. You see the shine? Okay, I put some Aquaphor. Hopefully it will start to heal and not leave a scar. But it feels so good to be in bed. You see my Hello Kitty? You see her on my big old belly? Oh my God. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.